1, 2, 3, 4, go. Go.
Why do you do that?
It's an audio sync.
Ah, neat. Oh, my voice cracked.
Since I'm recording my audio separately, I have to do that to make sure it stays on sync with your conversation. Because otherwise I would be talking either like a few seconds ahead of you or a few seconds behind you.
That would suck. Yes. By the way, I didn't tell you, the buddy of mine, did I tell you that my buddy of mine, like, I told him, like, I hate this game, and he took a few seconds and said, "You're weak." Oh boy.
Oh boy. Meanwhile, Fiora is just dead, and you're like, I want to see more.
I want to see more. Anyway, we should probably do the video, the funny video thing.
Oh, right. Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and we're going into a cutscene, so we can't talk.
Oh, is that where we're starting now?
Or we can. I mean, it hasn't stopped us before.
I'm a big fan of the Ice Climbers. I think that they're a great Smash Bros. Representative. Very happy.
Oh hey, there's Baby Shulk.
Baby Shulk. Is he really feeling it?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is gonna be the Baby Shulk edition.
I would kill myself. I honestly think that'd be such a boring game. Look at these goons.
Oh whoa, frame rate there.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Hello, ominous light beam.
Yo, I'm really quiet right now. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what to say. It's just an ice cube. This is an ice level. I don't like it.
No.
They're all dead. Oh my god.
All I can think of is the iceberg from Avatar.
Oh, dude, I feel that. I'm just kind of watching this. I'm like, this is like the start of The Thing.
The Thing. Yes.
Thing. You've never seen The Thing? It's a horror classic.
No, I haven't.
To be fair, I've only seen like parts of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Oh my god, it's the Monado.
It's the funny stick. Those funny things.
It's the lightsaber.
It is a lightsaber. Oh no.
And Shulk is actually Luke Skywalker.
Oh, that old man's grabbing him. Open him up. Ooh, that was kind of epic. Too bad that Fiora's dead. Sad.
You're still so salty about that.
I'm so salty about that. Fiora was great.
Going after that metal-faced Mechon. But shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
Yes, go after him.
How about checking out Colony 6? Colony 6?
Colony 6?
The only other Homs colony left. Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a Mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something. Good point.
I don't think there's a Colony 6 anymore.
So,
Huh.
we go past the
Yeah.
I think I already hit the story. Yeah. I think I nailed it.
We should arrive at the Bionis knee.
The Bionis knee.
And if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6,
They're all called like bios,
Sounds
right?
like a
Like
plan.
the humans.
Let's head
Huh?
to Colony 6.
What are the humans called?
They're called Homs. The people are called Homs.
Right. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume up because I'm also having a little bit of trouble hearing.
No. Oh my gosh. I need tape or something. Or like scissors. Where's the scissors? I have to go back and grab some scissors.
Oh, that's better. I can actually hear the game. So, I think while you're doing mic surgery, I'm going to do some stuff. Max? I guess he's gone. Well, this is just like normal then, like my Galaxy Let's Play, where it's just me talking and having a good time. Ah, swimming sandals. I don't think that'll be useful, but who knows? Right, I have to press X. And let's enhance my art, since Shulk has the Monado. And...
I'm back with scissors, baby.
okay. You didn't miss much. I just completed a little bit of a side quest, and
I heard that you got swimming sandals.
ooh, nice.
I find it strange you can still buy the swimming sandals even though Fiora's dead.
I guess they didn't bother getting rid of that option. What, just because one girl in the colony dies, they're just gonna stop selling female, like, attire?
Yeah, but if Ryan can't wear it, what's the point? What's the point, man?
From a gameplay perspective, yeah.
Hold on, my mic's still gonna be garbage because I'm doing surgery. So, for the audience out there, we had some audio issues. We got it fixed, but I have like this really bootleg mic. It's nice, but it always likes to break, so I have to use duct tape to fix it.
Huh. I think I know how ether gem crafting works.
You've played this game like a million times.
Yeah, but they also, like, changed it. Or, I think they changed it.
Alright. One moment, Dom. I will be on there post-haste. My surgery is going well.
Okay. This is a shit show already.
Oh, don't worry. It always has been.
To you, to me.
Well,
Nice
it's just
one.
kind of like
to you, to me.
putting,
To me.
a band-aid over a
Nice one.
fatal wound, much like our
Good job.
much like not our Xenoblade, our Cyberpunk run, yesterday night. Anyway, is this good?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not too crinkly? Okay, cool. Sweet, I fixed it.
Okay.
Now does my mic look horrible now? Yes. Does it function? Yes. I'm taking it. Anyway, welcome back. We had some audio issues. We're fixing it now. Now we're crafting.
Wow.
Bruh. What is happening? I don't even know what this is.
To me! To you! To me!
To me! Is that how you craft in this game?
That's how you get ether gems.
This is so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it.
Just the way they say it. To you! To me!
Okay.
So... I have no clue what it does. Does it just, like, buff you?
You can
Oh,
put
yeah, you
it on
put it on weapon.
equipment, and it basically acts as, like, yeah, buffs.
Okay, sweet.
How do I
That
get
just
up
reminds me
there?
of Terraria. I've been playing a lot of Terraria recently. I think I said that last
Terraria, right?
Terraria, wait. I've been playing a lot of Terraria. Dom, I'm gonna make you play with me. We're gonna do a game together. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I know you said it's not your bread and butter, but like the game is actually really satisfying once you go to like fight bosses. I feel like you'd enjoy it. It's definitely one that you have to prepare for, though. Like, you have to have a buddy that understands how the game works, or else you're going to be very, very lost. But that's kind of the joy of it, in my opinion. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already preoccupied with Cyberpunk and Avatar.
Bruh, I feel that. I've really enjoyed Cyberpunk from the amount we've played so far.
Yeah, and what happened last night probably shouldn't have happened for another few sessions anyway.
Dude, oh my god, I'm surprised. Okay, so for some context, my character is a 7'1" buff Japanese man, named named Incognito Mode, or Mo for short, and he almost died. Okay, so what happened was is that some goon got really lucky and nearly killed him, and he has like an insane amount of like strength, so most bullets don't go and actually hurt him. But for some reason, these bullets did, and I nearly died. I was very scared. And then,
Yeah.
you know, you have Dom over here who betrayed the entire group for some reason.
What? I didn't betray the group.
We'll see. We're gonna have a one-on-one. I'm gonna have to have a little talk
You're
to
gonna
you.
fight me? Are you gonna try and kill me in the solo session?
Nah, I might just intimidate you to the point where you know, are scared. I'm a big buff boy. I don't know how you're gonna, like, I have no technology on me.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
That's the scariest
Your
part about
character
me, buddy.
needs me to do the net running.
Yeah, but you also need me to be a beaten shield. So we have to work in tandem here.
Hi there.
I mean, Ethan's character is now just Ethan's a good friend of ours, but Ethan's character is just our sniper. As much as I enjoy Vel, I'm pretty sure she's gonna shoot me in the head after, cause I'm becoming like best friends with our boss, which might be a bad thing.
Wow, there's a lot of side quests I missed.
There are. My friend is dead. Here, kill some crabs. God damn it, this game
Well,
makes me upset.
You want me to skip the side quests?
Not really, cause that kind of adds to the game.
Well,
I mean-
it's like MMO side quests. Like, it's either all fetch quests or get this item or do that.
I'll leave it up to you if you want to do.
I'm not going
you know?
to do all side quests. It's just,
Ooh, that's gonna make some people mad. Did you say not doing all the side quests?
I'm not Chugga Conroy. I'm not going to, like, 100% this game. Like he did. Like,
What
he
the heck
had
are you
spent,
doing
like,
right now?
at least, like, 8 episodes in a row one time just doing side quests.
Ugh,
And I
no
just
thank you.
skipped that.
Yeah, that just sounds boring. My question for you is, what are you doing? What is this?
I'm filling out the Collectopedia.
So is this just stuff you find?
Yeah. And if you complete a
Sweet.
row, you get shit.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
This
I
is
see no
for
downside
Tephra
to
Cave,
this.
and we're gonna go back there anyway.
Alright. I see no downside to this.
Yeah, and I believe once you register an item in the Collectopedia, you can actually search for it in the Definitive Edition. Like, it'll
Ooh,
point you
that's
to where
good
it
stuff.
is.
I'm very worried about the future of this game now, just because, God, I'm still not over what happened last session. You stink.
And we're recording this, like, 5 days after.
Yeah, I'm still kind of like, it's one of those things where I went to bed that night and I was like, damn, that was really smart, and I'm really still upset about how like it really subverted your expectations there. Man, I don't know. I really like games like this that have like a very unique story. My only problem with it is that I can't handle character death very well, because I'll like a character and then they'll be like, hey, but what if I just died on you?
Well, to be fair, it was pretty obvious in hindsight. They gave Fiora the most development, and they're like, hey, there she goes.
That's
You
true.
liked her.
You make a good point, but still, like, when you're in the moment, you're like, oh yeah, she's definitely just gonna be like part of the group. Like, she's the character love interest, you know? Like, she's gotta stay. She looks like I was horribly wrong. So yeah.
Oh, do I want to swim all the way to the other side of the map to do so? No, fuck it. Let's just keep going. I'm not going
Is
to
it
swim to the
friendship
other
with
side of
Ryan?
the map. Huh?
What is it like? Is it like a friendship thing with Ryan, like increase affinity?
I don't know if it's with
like,
Ryan specifically, but
I got
it's an
you.
affinity thing. And honestly, I don't want to swim all the way across that huge lake to get to the other side of the map to do one side quest.
but it's
Sorry, but in the
it's
original
affinity.
game, that swim took like 5 minutes.
Ah, but I want to do the funny Shulk lines. I make him sound like a terrible British pirate.
Oh, you'll get chances.
Good. Good. Oh no, not hand bunnet. Oh, little Skeeter. It's probably my favorite name for anything. Little Skeeter.
Okay, my characters are level 9. They're about on par with what they should be.
Against a little Skeeter? Dude, that
well,
thing's gonna
for
shoot you down.
Tephra Cave.
Oh, gotcha.
I was
Let's
a little
see.
bit scared of being underleveled.
Nah, you're probably fine. I think this... I haven't played this game, but from what it seems like, it looks like it does a good job when it comes to, like, keeping you leveled, so you can just progress in the story.
Yeah.
I don't know. Once again, I've never played this, so I don't know how much grinding you have to do. Like, I don't know if this is, like, Persona levels of grinding.
Does
You just
Persona
have to be here for
require
hours.
much grinding besides, like, 3 and 4?
I have no clue, but did you hear that Golden might be on the PC? I'm very excited.
I did hear Ethan talk about that, and I'm like, I don't believe it for a moment.
There's a couple things pointing to it. Like, I've been looking it up because I heard about it prior to what Ethan told us. But apparently, they have a Steam page. Atlas has a Steam page now. So, you know, sorry about the burp, but there's a chance.
I didn't even hear it, but whatever.
Oh, sweet. What I'm saying here is that there's a chance. Yeah, I'm drinking a Pepsi. Probably not the best drink to have.
Well, I
while we're
just
recording.
basically chugged down a whole Coca-Cola.
Oh, bro. I feel that, though. I like
Yeah.
Coke. Ooh, okay, here's a real question. So you're like a Coke chant guy, right? I have a feeling.
It's just what I have around the house.
Got you. Coke or Pepsi, though? You had to prefer
I
one or the other.
honestly haven't had a Pepsi in a while, but
Ooh.
I kind of prefer Coca-Cola in glass bottles. I don't know why specifically glass, but they just taste better in glass bottles.
That's fair. I think I can agree with that. For some reason, like my grandparent, one of my grandparents really likes Pepsi, so we have Pepsi like all over the house. But at the same time, I do kind of like Coke more, just a little bit. Even though Pepsi's fine, like I'll drink Pepsi. Probably because I've had a lot of Pepsi in my day.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of the soda chat. Back to Persona talk. I've heard that they have a Steam page, and that the banners were leaked. If that's
Oh.
true, I'm gonna piss my pants Saturday, because God, Lord knows I'm gonna buy that like right when it comes out. Even if it's like an HD remake, Lord knows I'm gonna buy it because I have not finished Persona 4. I have it on the PS2, and I'd rather play Golden. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's
Oh.
just my argument. I know
No.
you've played 4 though, so
4 is good. I think it's better than 5 in the aspects where 5 kind of fails. Because 5, it has the best gameplay and presentation out of any Persona game. I'll admit that.
I agree.
But the characters in 5 are all kind of cliche with the social links. Like, kind of tropish, anyway. Like, you go
Okay.
through, like, the social links, like, normally, and then, like, at level 9, they're like, oh, what's going on? And then, like, level 10, they're like, oh, are you the Phantom Thieves? Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. Here, I'll give you a special foot massage, or whatever, to make you feel rejuvenated.
Okay, here's the thing though. I agree with you on some parts of it. Like, I really think Makoto, like, this is a super unpopular opinion, because I don't really like Makoto that much. But, like, I think that Makoto is a very basic character, and she doesn't have much... She has a lot of dynamic between her sister and, like, you and, like, that. But she doesn't have personality as a character. Meanwhile, I really like Ryuji, because that man is full of personality, and Yusuke.
I
Our
like
boy Yusuke
Ryuji,
out
I
here.
just also kind of like memeing on him.
Yeah, everyone does, but that's the reason why I love him so much. He's a big, lovable meme.
Every time we come here, it brings back memories.
Oh,
Same for you, right?
Yep, we've been through a lot together, you and me. I love this voice so much.
Oh yeah, you remember that time? You know, that one time? Sorry to all British viewers watching.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
Don't
when we
worry,
had
nobody's gonna watch this video.
Should we go with when we had that big fight, or when Dunban pulled us off?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying
I wasn't
when we
paying
had that
attention
big
either.
fight.
I don't know.
That's the one.
That's the one. Oh,
It's
sorry.
easily the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close.
It was bad, all right. So bad I will never describe it to you in person. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad we made it up. I made up afterwards.
You know, for
Sorry.
such a big argument, I don't even remember what it was about.
That's so fucking stupid. We were really young. It was probably just some silly kid thing. Like
You're probably right.
touching
Hey,
tips.
Shulk, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean. Of course,
Nope.
Ryan.
Never. Never.
This is Persona Social Links. Of course we gotta
I
choose what they
know.
want to hear.
It's half and half, but at
It's
the same
like a
time, I
dating
love
simulator. You don't say what you want to say. You just say what the girl wants to hear.
what the meme responses are the best. If we ever had that argument, I don't think we'd be friends now.
That's just what I was thinking. We must have said some pretty harsh things to each other. But it was worth it, right? It's why we're such good mates now.
Oh, he said mates. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I'm really feeling it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. You and I and you, I figured you were still angry.
Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. It got under my skin.
Why are we still doing this? And I thought you were just this big dumb brute. When actually, you're a big dumb brute with a big heart. Hey, I guess that's what we're arguing about. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But after all that fighting, we came out stronger. And we learnt about each other.
You know, I don't say this enough. I hate you. Go away. That's the end.
Okay.
I couldn't ask for a better friend and an even better lover.
No problem, Shulk.
Oh,
And remember,
That's a
you
little
don't have
hint.
to hold back. You can call me a big dumb brute anytime you like. I'll take
Yeah,
it
I'll
on
do
the
it.
chin.
Oh, you'll take it on the chin, eh?
Ah, yes. As Shulk proceeds to uppercut him in the chin.
I really like to think that Ryan and Shulk just have this gay relationship. Like, it's just something that they do in private and they don't tell anyone else.
What?
I'm
Because
just-
this was before, like, what? Like, political, movements? Or what?
Yes. I'm just saying, like, all those last lines sounded like Shulk was about to do some BDSM to Ryan, and I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, get that rabbit. Dude, clap bunny.
I just didn't hit anything.
Why are you missing?
My tension isn't exactly all the way up, because I didn't initiate the battle.
Where do you... Oh, is that the thing in the upper left?
That's the party gauge, or the chain attack gauge.
Yeah, where the heck is the tension thing?
It's based off the expressions on the characters on the left, the character portraits.
Oh, that's dumb. I don't like that.
Yeah. Light gloves. Yeah, I'll give that to Shulk.
Ooh. Give the swimsuit to Shulk too.
Sorry. No.
Because we're never gonna use it.
Ooh, do I want to fight?
Eater Caterpile. I mean, what's the big boy? He's like level 10.
Yeah, but he's surrounded by other.
You could... Could you, like, fight the little goons and then fight the big goon?
I could try luring
Would
them
that be
away,
easier?
but that would take a little while. Do you want me to do that?
I mean, you could certainly try. Oh, bro. That might be the easier way of, like, getting rid of this goon. Because you heal after every fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're,
one of
you're-
the strategies for dealing with groups of enemies. You just lure one of them away, each of them one at a time. But it takes
yeah.
a little while, and it's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, but if you're gonna fight, like, 10 of these dudes, I really recommend just
Oh,
kind of
I
drawing
didn't
them
want to
away.
fight that guy, but whatever.
You want to fight Big Man? It's not like he'll take like 3 seconds. Yeah, thought so.
A good old backslash will do.
Backslash! Oh my gosh. Guys, I love Smash Bros. Oh my god.
Okay, Ryan, draw the aggro.
I still do not understand Ryan's weapon in the slightest. It looks so...
It's like
I
a
don't
guard.
know.
It's like a half shield, half sword kind of thing.
It looks so clunky.
It is. But it's also powerful.
I'm just saying. It could be a lot better than what it is. Ooh, Caterpillar attack.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. It's hard to commentate when watching a couple caterpillars get killed.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Anything
what do I say to
interesting going on
caterpillars getting
lately?
shot? Me?
Yeah.
Not much actually. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Terraria. If anyone wants to know my progress, I'm prepping for Plantera right now. I want to die. So, to catch you up to speed, there's 2 modes in Terraria. So, like, there's a mode that you choose in the beginning. So it's like you have your normal, you have your expert, and then your master. Even though master is boring and expert's the best way to play. But
Okay.
afterwards, you have like in the game, there's a pre-hard mode and a hard mode. And hard mode is activated the moment you beat the Wall of Flesh, which is the super hard boss in pre-hard mode. And then he's like a cakewalk in hard mode. The idea is like once you beat him, like the spirits of light and darkness are unleashed. You have to like get rid of a thing called you have to get rid of like your evil and your like light in the world, and it's super difficult. I mean, you don't have to. It's kind of optional, but the idea is like they'll just spread and just like it'll either corrupt all your world or it will like make it all hallowed. So it's like unicorns and pixies will try to beat the shit out of you. On the other side, you have like these monstrosities of God, like just flying around shooting shit at you. It's really annoying. But the idea is like then you have to go fight like all these bosses, and once you beat, there's like these 3 mechanical bosses, and once you beat them, you have to fight Plantera in order to get farther. And Plantera is like notoriously one of the hardest bosses in expert mode, especially because I've never actually played a solo game of expert mode, so I'm very scared. Like, oh boy.
Oh.
It's hard to explain. The bosses that you think are gonna be easy are hard. Like, there's a boss, like the first boss you'll ever fight in Terraria is called the Eye of Cthulhu, and one of the
Yeah.
mechanical bosses is called the Twins, and they're just 2 eyes of Cthulhu. And you're like, oh, easy. Like, it's no problem. And it turned out to be the hardest boss I had to fight in expert mode. Like, oh my god, I hated them so much. That's all I have to say. Like, Plantera I'm very scared about, and I've been grinding out a bunch of items and whatnot. But other than that, it's just been me kind of watching Avatar and vibing. What about you, Dom? Hit me.
Well, you know me, just watching Avatar and also getting really into Cyberpunk.
Yeah, man, I'm very happy. I think something about the Cyberpunk's ability to like make you die in one hit. I feel like that risk makes the game a lot more fun.
Yeah.
You know, you have to think about it, what you do.
I mean, I didn't get hit at all last session, but I also wasn't really the focus of last session. Yeah,
Oh, no,
also
not
the
at all.
focus simultaneously. Like, I was the focus from a story perspective, but not from a gameplay perspective.
Me neither. But last game I was like the last time I played, I was like all overpowered. I never got hit. I was just mowing down enemies, but this time I got my ass kicked in for good reason. Oh man, now I know that I'm gonna have to install. You know, I'm gonna wear a gas mask 24/7 after what happened. My character got for the audience at home. My character got knocked out by gas, and I had to sit out like half the combat because I was unconscious.
Well, I
Oh, it
also
was a
got
mess.
kidnapped.
You did get kidnapped. Oh boy, it was a mess. Like,
Granted, it
we
was
were-
kind
we
of
were
my
pretty
fault that I
screwed.
got kidnapped from my solo session, but
Yeah,
still.
It was all your fault, you goon. We all got kidnapped because of you and your solo
No,
session.
it
I
was
don't even know
only
what
me
happened.
that got kidnapped. You guys, like, actually, like, successfully, like, attacked.
I don't
and
know
then-
what they were gonna do with me. I'm very scared what they like because they gassed me, but everyone else was
An
fine.
ether lamp.
So,
Don't traders use these things as guideposts?
oh
Yeah.
my God, the
We
traders
can
use
follow
them as
them to the
guideposts.
Bionis knee. Okay.
So, are we on the
Follow
foot of
traders as
Bionis?
guideposts.
We're,
Things
like,
get
in,
pretty
like,
dangerous
the
in here.
leg. Like,
Let's keep our wits
kind of
about
like
us.
the middle of the leg between the
Definitely.
foot and the knee.
Okay, so like Colony 9 is on the foot though.
Colony 9 is kind of, like, on the back of the leg.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, I just really enjoy Cyberpunk. I like D&D a lot. Don't get me wrong; it's one of my favorite games of all time. If I had to like think of it, I think it's my favorite game of all time. But Cyberpunk is up there. I really do like Cyberpunk. I think I might run a game myself at some point.
I would be down
But
for
holy
that.
cow!
Netrunner
I'd totally
is
be down for
really
it.
fun in
I'm
Cyberpunk.
really upset when we were playing our first session and you were messing around as Netrunner. I was like, damn, I picked the wrong class. Even though I love playing solo, like literally combat sense is ridiculously fun. Like Dom, you saw how like absolutely broken it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. But playing a Netrunner sounds like a whole different game, like ball game. It just seems like a lot of fun. Holy
Huh.
cow!
I think I'm gonna switch Shulk over to Intuition, because Agility is kind of a good build for Shulk on second thought. I'm gonna keep
Got
Ryan on
you.
Spirit, though. And... how do I get to, skill link? Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay.
Dom, you haven't played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, right? I mean, you played in my session, but I haven't had a session in a while. So
Yeah. I've kind of been talking in my Galaxy Let's Play a little bit, like, yeah, I love playing Dungeons and Dragons, but every time I join a campaign, it just always, like, doesn't really happen. It
Yeah,
never really
I'm-
takes off.
that's my bad though. I've just been spending a lot of time, like, kind of playing other games with other people. I'm playing in a D&D session right now, and like I haven't played in I've talked about this a few times, but I haven't played in a long time. So this is like one of the first times I've played D&D as a player in like a year or two, because I'm
I
basically a
don't want to
forever
fight
DM.
the big guy.
And I'm loving the character I play. I think a couple days ago we had a session and it was a heist, and we pulled the biggest heist of all time. It was just on one wraith, and it was just way overpowered, and we got it to talk, and we snagged the treasure. It was very spooky, and we could have died in one hit. So thank God that didn't happen.
So is the session that you're hosting just on hold for now?
Yeah, it is. I really want to go back to it though. Like, really bad. I really do enjoy DMing. It's just, sometimes you hit that, like, you hit a writer's block. That's kind of where I am right now.
Yeah. You probably don't know
'Cause-
what to do with my character.
No, I have kind of an idea. It's rough. Because, in some aspects, it's like, I'm not sure if the players want to, like, playing my campaign, or if they want to go do their own thing. Being a DM's hard. I think that's...
Yeah,
that's
I
the
can
best way to put
I
it.
can kind of see that. Because
Yeah,
I
love
love
it.
getting in depth into making stories. And just from
Oh,
like
yeah.
a writer's perspective, being a DM must be just terrifying. Because like during the Cyberpunk session last night, the thing that happened with like the little China area and like going to like the gang and getting kidnapped, that was a trap set up for later in the campaign.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he had that one figured out though. See, the thing about RDM and Cyberpunk is that I know that once something happens, he's like, I'm going to make sure this is set up so I can use it whenever I need it. Which is that's a lot easier to DM, but at the same time, I'm horrible. Like, I have a beginning and an end. I'm kind of making the middle as I go along, and like at some points I know what I want to do in the middle. Like I know what arc I want, but I don't have like everything set up for that arc. Do you get what I'm saying? Where it's like I have arcs set up for everyone,
Mm-hmm.
but the problem is that I have to figure out how that arc will play out. So essentially, what I'll do is I'll have a couple maps I make, and then depending on what players will do. Oh, you're gonna get some behind the scenes, by the way, Dom. Depending on what players will do, I'll switch around the maps,
Oh.
and it's a good time. I really enjoy it. Uh, at the same time, it's like I have to make a whole bunch of maps, and I have to like cross my fingers, and I'm like, well, if this map doesn't work, I'm gonna have to use it for a later arc. Like I could just switch out the palettes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy it though. I really like making a story as we go along. My story is very complicated. It was very simple. I made it the easiest thing in the world at first. It was like go grab the 6 MacGuffins and fight the guy. And then it became super complicated when they realized the MacGuffins were infinite magical batteries. And it became a whole thing.
Nice.
And I know. And they have like one MacGuffin right now. They're trying to get the MacGuffins away. They're called seals. But yeah, Dom, you're in this campaign, my guy. I guess I didn't really explain it to you ever.
No.
You just kind of popped in, and I was like, "Oh, welcome to the club."
Yeah, I'm just a nilbog having fun.
Yeah, exactly. You were Nilbog. I honestly think you were like Max. Can I play? When you were making your character, I don't remember the exact thing, but I do remember you going like, "I kind of want to play a bard," and I'm like, "Well, do I have a race for you?" Or you were like, "I want to play a goblin bard," and I was like, "Well, you could just like play a noble. I'll give you the opportunity to play a weird monster no one knows anything about."
Yeah.
And you took it, so here we are.
And then one of the other party members is a goblin, but they didn't notice I'm a nilbog.
Yep. Oh boy. So for everyone at home who doesn't know what a nilbog is, they're like spirits that possess goblins, but they're like, instead of being angry, they're like happy, and they're like really chipper, like to a point where it's really weird. And what they do is, like, if that goblin is killed, the nilbog will go into another goblin and kill them immediately, and then just take over the goblin's body. So goblins are absolutely terrified of nilbogs. Like, they are the embodiment of like death to them. So they'll praise nilbogs, because if the nilbog dies, they're pretty fucked. Like, one of them is gonna become the nilbog. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting. I think it's cool.
It's like the Avatar, and how if the Avatar dies, they'll get revived as a different
Yeah,
Avatar.
You don't get your avatar spirits. You're one little spirit dude that just can't die. I mean, I guess you can. Nilbogs can die. I think like
The spirits
spirit
can
has-
die, I believe. Like if they get
Yeah.
turned, like if somebody has like special spirit killing powers, but that's kind of rare, isn't it?
Well, magic would kill any spirit, because
Oh.
like here's how it works. So if I had like a sword, like a normal ass sword, and I hit you, and you're like a spirit, it deals half damage.
Oh.
So it wouldn't do like you're resistant to it. But because it like messes up your apparition, I always assumed it was like that. But if you have a magic weapon or like a magic item or any magic, you are vulnerable. Like, you can get hit, and that is very scary for you. But at least you're in a physical body. So if you think about it, you only get that ability when you die. Big brain moment. Also, if you take over one of the other goblin in our party, we're gonna have some problems. Because his character already died, and I think 2 of his characters died, and the second one was on complete accident. So you'd be killing.
It was like the deck of many things, right?
Yeah. Oh boy, that's gonna make some people angry. Who are listening to this?
What, do some DMs avidly hate the deck of many things?
Yes, they do.
They're like, no, you can't let luck decide the fate of the campaign. Well,
Oh, here's the thing, Dom. It's really good when it's good, but when it's bad, oh boy. So, how do I explain this? So on the good end of the deck of many things, you get wishes. So I essentially gave people the chance. Like I had these things instead of the deck of many
Night
things.
Ride.
Like I had a chance where like for a while that'd be a 1 in 100 chance that a card of Fate would be in there, and that's essentially just a card from the deck of many things, and then it'd disappear. But like, Dom, do you know a little bit about the deck of many things?
You told me about it
Do you wish
like
to
in
change it?
graphic arts when we were at school physically.
Oh boy. Okay, so let me think.
The
At the
future.
best, wishes. You get wishes. You get magical weapons. You get a whole bunch of good shit for free,
It is
essentially. But the
every
bad
man's
is
desire
like
to
you
change the
fight
future.
death, and he's in like you go
Is that
to another
not
plane
so?
and fight death, and if you lose,
Even
you
if
die.
everything
Like
has been
there's just no
predestined.
chance of coming back. Or
Will you not
your
oppose
soul
it?
gets split from your body, thrown into another plane of existence, and
The
it just
Monado is now in
it
your hands.
you have to go find it, and
The
it's protected by
Monado
like a
will
super
grow
powerful
with you.
monster. So, ooh, also
If
we should
you
probably
can
pay attention.
find the true Monado,
Shulk is
the
having a dream.
future is yours.
The true Monado.
The true Monado.
I already know what's happening here, but I don't know if you were paying attention.
Not really. I mean, I was talking about the deck, and that usually makes I usually go off on a small tangent.
I guess you could rewatch this later once it goes up.
It's fine. I think I kind of understand. He's having a little dream sequence going on.
Yeah, also Ryan and Shulk were talking about like the Mechon, how they want to take revenge, and also like how Shulk was found in the expedition where they found the Monado.
What are you playing
Shit.
14
Ryan's gonna
years
get fucked.
ago.
Oh yeah. Because they found Shulk with the Monado, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. But we just saw Ryan die in the future. Man, I don't want Ryan to die now. I'm not
Ryan-
losing all the best.
I don't
Ryan
think
characters.
Ryan's going to die. He's the fucking tank.
I'm just saying, you know, they kill the thief off in like 3 fucking seconds. They can kill the tank off too.
Yeah, but thieves are usually squishy.
That's true. I mean, you could play a bulky rogue in D&D, but is it a good idea?
No.
I mean, we have a bulky rogue in our campaign. We have Tony. Tony with 20 strength. God damn it. Oh boy. Yeah, I just the deck of many things is just fun. It's fun. I kind of stopped using them because after I accidentally killed a character, I went, then maybe I should probably stop messing around with destiny.
With
You
luck.
know, with luck. As much as I love it, I think it's a really fun thing to do. It especially keeps people on their toes when they find a card because they're like, oh, perhaps. Like, do I pull it for good or do I try my best?
I'm sorry,
You
Ryan.
know?
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare. Really?
Were they sleeping?
The Monado
Shulk was.
is now in
Ryan
your
was keeping
hands.
Okay.
watch.
Oh, I
The
got you.
Monado
Okay.
will grow with you. If
Who's
you can
talking,
find
bro?
the true Monado, the future is
The
yours.
guy from his dreams.
Yeah,
The
but
true Monado.
who's talking?
I'm
It's just
dreaming.
a bunch of question
What's
marks.
with you? We better get a move on.
The true Monado. It's
The
just the
true Monado.
chicken wing from KFC. Holy shit. So he's getting like future sense that Ryan's just gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision?
Yeah, you.
I could tell Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bruh. Why would you not tell Ryan? You have a vision of Ryan getting stabbed in the chest.
Yes. Indeed.
But, that's so stupid. I'll just not tell my friend that he's going to die. Goddamn, this game. Alright,
Well, I got a red collectible. I don't know what that means, but it's probably used
I
for
don't
some
know what
kind
that
of
means
quest.
either. Alright, sweet. Oh, is this the thing? We're gonna watch Ryan get killed right here?
What on Bionis are those?
Oh my god.
Monsters X.
honest are
those?
I love it so much.
But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Ugh.
Man,
Oh,
Chimeras.
ew.
what kind of monsters are they? Probably
Yeah.
some type of arachno.
Are they gonna come up with a name? Stop! We know he's going to die! That was like 5 seconds ago!
No!
Oh. Wow, you took 10 million years to talk him through that.
No.
You had...
If that vision comes true, then Ryan, I've got to find him.
You had like 2 minutes! Shulk, you're fucking stupid. So dumb.
Oh.
If I didn't tell my friend... This is... Oh, he's so dumb.
I'm walking because those eggs get alerted based off sound. And if you
Oh.
run, they'll know.
I have to go find my friend!
But
Walks.
I gotta walk slowly.
I'll just speed walk. Da 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 da. Will Ryan survive? Da 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 da.
Very
I love it
intense
so
walking.
Intense walking moment. Yeah, Ryan's totally screwed. That's Shulk is a dum dum. He had more than enough time. Oh my god, you had more than enough time, Shulk.
Jeez, does Ryan have arachnophobia? He could just kill them. He literally
Yeah,
could
I
just
mean-
kill the spiders.
If I can get up,
They're like
I
tiny.
should be able to reach him.
Ooh, are we gonna learn a Minato art? Are we gonna learn the jump one?
The jump?
I know it from Smash Bros.
Yeah, but Smash Brothers isn't completely accurate.
Well, now I'm just upset.
Ah,
This is
yes.
not
Shulk is
Smash
going
Brothers.
to jump really high. In an
This is not
RPG where
Smash.
jumping is basically it exists, but not really
Do
useful.
you even need it? Well, I mean, that was useful. You didn't click through the wall, you know?
I guess.
Da 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 ba da da.
Also, vines and ladders in this game are kind of OP because it completely gets rid of aggro.
Oh shit.
So,
So
if
it's
you're
not
running away
Dark
from like
Souls.
18 enemies and then you climb a ladder, all the aggro is just gone.
So it's not Dark Souls then, where it's like, hey, if you climb a ladder, you're not safe. Man, I know you don't like Dark Souls, but it's pretty good. Bro,
There's too many of them.
Well, I don't really.
you have like,
And 10 more pop up.
you have like more than enough time. Yell that your best friend is gonna be
I should
fucking
put this
sad.
music in the fucking Cyberpunk jukebox list.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be down.
Well,
Cyberpunk's been.
our jukebox friend for the Cyberpunk campaign, he used "Engage the Enemy," which is the song that played when Fiora died for our last
Fucking.
battle.
I knew I remembered that song from somewhere.
And I was like, come on, that doesn't work for that kind of moment. Play like Mechanical Rhythm or something.
I feel like you and our jukebox friend have to work together, you know? Oh, we learned shield. Sweet.
Yeah.
Of the Monado.
The Monado!
Look out!
Hit him with the funny, shiny rock.
This is where the battle system gets a little bit more in-depth.
I can't believe that the battle system gets more in-depth.
It's not Xenoblade 2 levels of in-depth where you have to like learn stuff near the end of the game, but
Oh my god. I think that's the problem. Man, I think that's gonna be a problem if we ever play Xenoblade 2.
we probably will. Who knows?
Bruh, if... I don't know. I'd be down, but at the same time, I feel like I gotta play it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
maybe. I just gotta get a capture card. Be good. I don't know. I feel like I need to play a Xenoblade game other than watch one.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna watch the first one, you know, but like the second one, I don't know. I'm very. I know it's a completely different game. I don't even know if it's in the same world, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is it in
So-
the same world?
Now that Shulk can see the future, we'll be able to see any lethal attacks that enemies can do. So,
Oh,
if I
shit.
want to protect Rhine, I would need to use Shield. And then, that
Oh.
completely breaks the future, or changes it.
Bruh, that's really cool, actually. What?
Yeah.
This
This
was
is a
Wii
gameplay
game.
mechanic, not just a cutscene thing.
That's awesome. That's actually super sick.
I only got one of the Arachnos.
Nice job. I really like when games do that, though. It's very interesting.
I need to get rid of my aggro. Oh, I can't move.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
I can't have another Fiora incident where I fall in love with the character and then they die. Because I'm starting to really like Ryan right now. He seems like a homie. He's got
Yeah.
homie vibes.
Oh man, this rearranged soundtrack. There wasn't a guitar solo in this song before.
Really?
No. As somebody who listened to the original music a lot, I can kind of tell the difference between the arranged soundtrack and the original.
Guitar. Dude, I don't know. I just really like the music in this game.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
jam.
really good. I need to heal Ryan.
I need to listen to more. I don't listen to a lot of video game music. That might just be my bad. I'll
Let's
listen-
use a chain attack.
Get him. Infinity change. No, they went down.
Oh, fuck. What to do? He's already... I'm just gonna use a light heal on Ryan. I'm gonna topple this asshole. And that's just basically what I wanted to do. I wanted to topple this guy.
And now you're gonna punch him.
Yeah, with the backslash.
Get him in the sack. You.
Oh, jeez.
The Queen's Fury. Oh my god. Oh, now you got the adrenaline. I see how the adrenaline system works now. I don't know if I like it though. I think it's kind of dumb that you have to look at their faces to see if they're adrenaline.
Oh, no.
Like,
Don't kill Ryan.
yeah, he's gonna fucking kill right. Hey, dude. Get him.
I need to
Just
do
wanna
more
watch
auto
him.
attacks.
Did you shield Ryan?
No, fuck. I didn't want to do that.
Ryan's
I
dead.
accidentally did enchant instead of,
My boy is dead. Okay, sweet. Oh no. You gotta beat, once you beat the queen, I'm assuming that you win the fight.
yeah.
Yeah, just big boy.
This is final stretch. Let's just attack this asshole.
Yeah, that was easy. That was a
That
one
was
shot.
a smart move.
Yeah.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mekon. I gotta say, that's
What?
pretty awesome.
But that wasn't that a mechon? Wasn't that the whole point?
I just
Alright.
realized something.
Whatever. I just
Well-
gotta stop questioning
The
this.
future I see, it isn't set. I think it's
Oh.
more like
It's
a
not.
warning.
A warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. A warning
I
about
mean,
what will happen. What will happen if I don't do
That's
anything?
kind of what happens if you
or
see
if
the
I can't do
future.
anything. So I can use this
Dude,
power to
literally
change the
Shulk's just a
future.
divination wizard.
And that's exactly
Except he
what I
doesn't
intend to
understand
do.
anything about
You've got my
divination.
vote. If you
My
really wanted to
guy.
do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get moving.
Oh my god.
Playing
Really,
this
the
game
fire
as
is me.
Shulk, or like battling with Shulk is a little bit scary because he does a shit ton of damage. And also he can change the future with the Monado pretty easily. The problem
Yeah.
is, he dies easily.
He's made of paper and glass bones. That was not the right quote. I was born
Yeah.
with glass bones and paper skin.
Oh, nice. Skill links. So, with the
Sweet.
skill tree, you can set skill links and you get affinity tokens. So, if I wanted to,
affinity
I can learn
boys.
I can have Shulk learn one of Ryan's abilities.
Or Ryan learned one of Shulk's.
Like,
That's pretty cool.
I could give Shulk more physical defense up at the start of battle with higher level enemies. With the
Oh,
cost
that's
of
sick.
2 affinity coins.
I get
and-
you. I get you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
And then you can respec whenever you want, basically.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Respect. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, arts.
Arts.
I want to level up shield, actually. No.
Wait,
I'm pressing the wrong
You got
buttons.
Buster though. Crank Buster, dude.
Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna do that, but I also want to level up shield for the future, because
Yeah,
you want to
it's pretty
level up
good.
shield.
It
Because
looks pretty good.
if your
so.
shield isn't high enough level at certain points, then enemy attacks will just go through the shield anyway. It won't change the future.
Oh shit. Okay. I got
Enemy, you saw how like when the future happened, it said like the talent that the monster was gonna use plus a Roman numeral.
Yeah.
If your shield level isn't up to that Roman numeral, it won't work.
Oh shit. Okay. I got
So,
you.
like for this first part of the game, you want to up your shield level to about level 4, and you'll be good for like another 30 levels or so.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
But
then we
then,
should
like
probably do
later
that.
in the game, you want to upgrade your shield up to about level 7, and then up to like level 9 if you're like going to do super bosses.
Whoa! Holy shit. Sorry, I'm distracted by what the fuck's happening on screen.
Oh, the Bionis
Yeah.
and the Mechanis.
They're old now.
Well, yeah.
No matter how many
Yeah,
times
well,
I see
eons
this,
passed,
I
so-
never get used to it.
But it
That's
is
very
pretty.
fair. It
Look
is
at
really
that
pretty. I
view.
think it's cool.
The
Damn,
other
bro.
side of those clouds.
Yep.
We're gonna
It's our
cross
enemy.
that sword and get to the Mechanis and
Mechanis.
kill them all.
Oh boy.
Our
I like the antagonist. I like Metal Face though. Metal Face has got some like, he's got like big dick energy, bro. You feel me? Like he's crazy overpowered.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, okay. It's a probe.
How did they not notice?
They traced our light signal.
It was a Netrunner all along.
Ah shit.
That's me.
God, we gotta. God, I want to play more Cyberpunk. That was a good time.
I want to see if I can do a solo session.
Yeah, I
going
need to
to-
do a solo session with you anyway, and I also need a solo session so I can get more money because I'm a bit broke because of the hospital bills.
My character has the way to get the most money, but also at the most risk.
That's very fair. Well, you could like hack banks probably.
Yeah, that's what I
Also,
did.
what the heck is happening?
A Mechon.
Is it the red?
It's the red.
Oh, he put the guy in the red.
It's not Metal Face though.
Yeah, but he put the guy in the red.
Oh no,
You
the
know?
red. What does
Put
the
him in
red
red.
mean?
I don't know what the red does.
If we just came up the Bionis shin,
Wait, if you put a guy in the
Then
red,
this must be its kneecap, right?
Yeah, this is a kneecap.
does he like eat
which
people?
means Colony 6 is
The
up
Mechon?
ahead.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a
I
chance
think it
that
was
like
already
the,
established the Mechons kind of eat people.
Looks like we can
or
climb up
like,
there.
okay, here's my
Right.
two theories, right?
Love a good
The
climb.
Mechon eat people for fuel and whatnot, which is why they can like be like half human, half robot. Like they can be like half spider, half like robot. You know, like how we saw in the caves, right?
Okay.
Or they could be like they could be human, but they just become robots. I'm not necessarily sure how that happens. Probably with the red, but
Those are some interesting theories.
both theories are viable at this point. Like,
Well,
It looks
any
like they
theory
eat
is pretty
people.
much viable at this point since we don't know anything.
that's fair.
But I mean, you also don't know. This game could pull like a Kingdom Hearts or something and pull some
Oh,
random bullshit.
dude. Okay, but I don't think it's gonna pull Kingdom Hearts bullshit. Kingdom Hearts bullshit's really bad.
This wasn't in the